Greetings for the day. Are you within the shores of the United States and you're looking for something to do in the meantime while you get something bigger or better? Or you're just looking for that side hustle so that you're not always out of your house, you've gone for your normal morning work routine or night routine and you have to resume another shift? I've got good news for you. You can make money. It estimates about an extra 2 to 3 thousand US dollars monthly by being a transcriptionist, a translator, and such related jobs. Who is a transcriptionist? According to Google Translation, a transcriptionist is a typist who transcribes letters or other documents from recorded dictations. That means if there is like a meeting and there's a recording and they want you to put it in writing, in words, you listen to that recording and you transcribe into words, into letters. This is a very lucrative field because you'll be getting jobs from all fields and industries and all companies that record, that have meetings. And sometimes these meetings are recorded so that it can go quickly and they just need somebody to translate into words, to transcribe into words for file purposes. Now, who is a translator? A translator translates from one language to another. So these two side hustles, anyone of any nationality living within the shores of the United States can do this job because, of course, you would be able to speak English. And okay, there are people who cannot speak English, but there are jobs, there are different companies that want you to translate in different languages. But of course, English is a plus. And on the websites, the job website I'm going to share today, they're looking for translators of Spanish, of other different languages. The reference job site today is GMR Transcriptions. I always recommend that you go to Google so that it can bring out the authentic site for you. You type in GMR Transcriptions. It has brought out the first one, which is the right one. You go to GMR Transcription, you click, then you go all the way down to careers. Careers, CAREERS. I like this website because you can see that it's a very serious website. They know what they are doing and they want only serious people here. So it's telling you that you should come to their website directly and don't listen to anybody trying to advertise anything on the side. I'm just bringing this here for you to be aware of this kind of job. So this is not an advert of any sort. So it says here, our transcriptionists and translators typically earn between 1 to 3,000 US dollars per month, and it depends on your availability. That's why I believe the money ranges in that way and your expertise. So depending on the kind of skill and the kind of work that you take. Okay, so you can read more on that when you visit the website. Then it shows you the current job openings, the general transcriptionist. And you don't, if you have a degree as a typist, that's a plus, but you really don't need a degree as a typist, as long as you know you have knowledge. You have gone to school, you have studied linguistics, as in you have a language studies in your certificates in terms of like your matric, your grade 12s, so like your high school certificate, it shows that you can speak English or you can speak Spanish or you can speak one of the languages But it's a plus to understand English, because most of the jobs will be from English to that language, or from that language to English. So it's a plus to understand English. Yes. Then it just shows the available positions. General transcriptionist, that means you're going to be translating audio files to words. And I've already said that in the previous video of how enormous that industry is, how a lot of companies bring their works and their meetings, their audio meetings to be translated. Courts use it, hospitals use it. It's just a very broad field, so there would always be work as long as you know the work. Then Spanish transcriptionist, you see, are you fluent in Spanish and English? We have an amazing opportunity for you. Certified translators, you see, these are the people who are typists who actually went to the university or to a college to study this kind of work. But you can apply. The first one is what would apply to me. Yes, I'm a graduate, but I'm not a graduate in transcriptioning. You understand? I'm a graduate, that means, and I can speak English. I have a blog of my own, so there's something to show. Even if you don't have a blog of your own, but you have a social media account that you type words and your command of English. In fact, they are going to test you, so they are not going to just base on what you tell them. They are going to test you. So without wasting much time, I'm going to click on the first one, the general transcriptionist. Having excellent listening and typing skills. Yes, I can listen to an audio and translate from in English, and laser sharp focus and extreme attention to detail. Yes, that's for me. Come and be a part of our transcription family today. I'm clicking the first one. Then it's telling you a disclaimer that this is no jokes, and if you know you're not going to be serious with this, you should back off right now. As a side hustle, I'm going to take this, and as a full-time hustle for somebody that doesn't have anything much doing, please, why not? If not, I am ready for the commitment and hard work. And the hard work they are saying is they have time slots, because this is a reputable website where companies bring it's a contracting company. So when they tell their clients that they're going to submit their work in 7 days, in 2 days, in a day, they want serious people who can be committed to meeting up. So I am ready for the commitment and hard work. So it's going to test you. Start the 1-minute GMR typing test. Okay, now I'm seeing this one for the first time. It wants you to work with a desktop, a computer, or a laptop. So you need a desktop, a computer, or a laptop. A cell phone will not work. Thank you. Let me try it will not work, because these things are so intelligent and they figure it out. So a desktop site. Let's see. When I put it on desktop view, now you see, it will tell you to enter your email and start the test. And if you're not within the geological location of the United States, it immediately picks up your IP and it takes you out. And that will be it for now. I hope this is going to help you. You just arrived in the USA and you want a side hustle. You want something to be doing in the meantime while you sort yourself out for your career. This is very, very good. And you need to be fluent in English. That's a very serious criteria. Cheers, and that will be it for now.